Okay, guys, this is turn 6, UK, China, and Italy. I hope I get this right. I haven't gotten to talk to Fletcher, so I'm winging it myself. So for buys, he had 55 to spend plus 5 for the bonus, and for 20 is 2 fighters. I got 6 guys here for 15. And then I've got a fighter, a tactical, it's 21. Plus artillery is 4, it's 25. Okay. All that's done. Let me just push it up here. Get it out of my way. Get the money out of my way. Okay, tax. Not. Well, yeah, there is a couple here. So, okay. Back up a little further. I got a fighter right here. A fighter in India. It's going to go 1, 2, and take out this transport. And that one's easy. And he is just coming back. Then this fighter on the carrier is going 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to take out that transport. He lands right back on the carrier. That was a fighter. Now, got a couple of attacks. Let me back up even a little further here. Let's see here how many guys we want to go in here. Man, you know when we're attacking. I turned them over already, just not here. Attacking North Indochina and Yunnan. 2 infantry in both. One fighter from India is going 1, 2. He has 2 left. 3 left. My bad. Came from the airport. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm bringing a tactical that is on this carrier and go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to go in this North Indochina battle. He's got 1 left. And those are the only battles. There's no battle here. No. All right, I'll get my board out. We will start with North Indochina has a tactical and 2 infantry against your 1 infantry. We can roll all that together. And nobody got a hit at all. So let's do this again. Come on. I got a hit, and you missed. Okay. That was North Indochina. Now, Yunnan. I believe that's the same thing. I got a fighter and 2 infantry, and you have an artillery. All right. Let's knock this out the first try. And I got a hit, and you missed. Nothing there. I got 1 hit. Okay. Okay. So the artillery in Yunnan is gone. So that's okay, that would be Japan down 2, UK up 1, and China is back on the board with 1. Okay, UK took North Indochina with 2 infantry, and this tactical's got 1 left. He's going to land in East Burma with everybody else. And then Yunnan took Yunnan with 2 infantry, goes to China. The fighter will come back to India. Let me see if I want him to India or East Burma. No, I'm going to put him in East Burma. Give him some more range just in case. And now let's see. Yeah, I have no more combats. Yeah, I have no more combat, so non-combat movement is back up here. This fleet in P-48, a cruiser and a destroyer is coming over to join in Palau. And the rest of the fleet from P-48 let's see here. Let's go with 1 more destroyer. 2 destroyers and a cruiser. And then the rest of a battleship, 3 destroyers, and a transport are going back to P-50, back to India. Can you see that? No, you cannot. I'm back down here to P-50 in India. Join this USA. And then what we're going to do is put an infantry and artillery on the USA transport. Let me chip up these dudes here. And then we'll rail two infantry and artillery to East Burma. Chip up this artillery to put in, make it 3. Plane stays, that stays, that's done. Now in the middle of the board, make sure you can see all that. The 2 infantry in northern Iran are walking up to Caucasus. I'm going to rail an infantry and artillery 1, 2, 3 to Rostov. I'm railing one guy to Turkmen SSR. I don't know why. 2 guys in Iraq. One goes to Iran and one will go to northern Iran. Second thought, he's going to stay in Iraq. Yeah, that's fine. Now up here, up top here, this bomber is bringing 2 infantry, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, landing in Karelia, and the bomber's coming back to Norway. Going to land in Norway. And all the UK ships, I've got a battleship, 3 destroyers coming down A20, along with the transport going to A20. Two fighters are going to go to Karelia. Let me see what I got to spend. Make it 3 fighters going to Karelia. One fighter is coming back to London. And that is it. Okay, placements. 2 fighters are going into London. 2 infantry are going into London. Oh, gotta move these guys. See if you can see that. This fleet that's above Egypt and EA36 is going to have to move down here to A53. And then building a fighter and a tactical in Egypt. 4 infantry are going to go to India. And 1 artillery is going to Iran. Iran. All right, I think that is it. We'll do disposition for UK first. In Palau Sea Zone 37, 2 fighters are on a carrier on one of the aircraft USA aircraft carriers, a cruiser, and 2 destroyers. 2 infantry in Yunnan, 2 infantry in northern Indochina. In East Burma, 2 infantry, 3 artillery, 3 AAA, a fighter, and a tactical. India has 4 infantry and a fighter. P-50 has a battleship, 3 destroyers, a transport, and on a USA transport is infantry and artillery. In Iran, infantry and artillery. Iraq, infantry. Turkmen, SSR is an infantry. Caucasus has 2 infantry. Rostov has infantry and artillery. In A-53, 2 destroyers and 2 transports. In Egypt, 2 infantry, 2 artillery, a fighter, and a tactical, and 1 AAA. Let's see what else we got over here. Up in Norway. Nope, let's go to Karelia. 2 infantry and 3 fighters. In Norway, 3 infantry, a AAA, transport bomber, and 1 fighter. In A-20, actually I'm going to move this sub is going to A-20. So there's going to be a battleship, 2 destroyers, a cruiser, a transport, and a sub. And in London, 4 fighters, 3 infantry, an artillery, a mech, and 4 AAAs. And that is it. For UK, they have I got 40 on the board. Let me do a count. They start with 41. They get 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 for North Indochina, which is under there. They've lost 3, 4, 5. So 46 minus 5 is 41. And they lost Iceland, which is 40. So, yep, the board looks right. So they have 40. I'm going to give them 40. Let me find out what extras they get. UK controls Egypt, Transjordan, Jordan, and El Alamein. There's 5 more. Let me make sure you were seeing what I'm laying down here. 40 for what's on the board. 5 for United Kingdom. 2 each for Iraq and Iran. Four more. Five for controlling India, West India, Burma, East Burma, and Malaya. 5 more. 5 more. And that is it for cards. So they get 40, 45, 50, 54 to spend next turn. All right, now we got to go to China. I think China has 4 to spend, but we're not going to spend it. Instead, we are going to attack this mech with 2 infantry and a plane. The plane. Get my plane. Can you even see what I'm doing? Probably not. Plane out from underneath that. 2 infantry and a plane against that mech. All right. That is the only battle. So break out the board. A fighter, 2 infantry against your mech. Again, we'll roll them all together. And I got a hit. And you missed. Okay. So the mech is gone. Thailand. Does that go to, I guess, China? You know what? Hold on. Can China? Let me look in my book. Am I even allowed to attack China or Thailand? Uh-oh. I didn't even think about that. Okay, it says I can, so yeah, I can track it. Well, all right, I'm okay. Whew. So China takes Thailand. Does that mean they can put something in it if they wanted to? We'll have to find that out. China took Thailand, and the plane lands back in East Burma. They took it with 2 infantry. To find out about that. Hope I didn't mess that up. So they have 2 on the board. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out if I did that okay. If not, then it will have to be undone. That's it for China. They have 2 on the board, so they get 2 more IPCs. Let's put it in my box. I think it goes with 4 that I heard Fletcher say they had, so that means they should have 6. Okay. Now we have Italia. What do we want to do with Italy? You know what? I mean, I'm going to move, let's see here, right here. These 2 infantry are going to Iraq. That's it. I only have those up there. And then up top here, I have a transport, 2 cruisers. This transport's going to go over here to, I don't know what C zone that is. A5? What is it? A7. Bring infantry and artillery. They are going to land they're going to land right in Karelia. And then the cruisers are going down to A20. And that's Italy. 2 cruisers in A20, infantry and artillery, Karelia, transport A7, 2 guys in Iraq. Oh, we got a sub here. I got to do something with this sub. The sub is going to go 1, 2, and go into A29. Yeah, they can't kill it because they don't have a destroyer. Well, that works. Okay. And that's it. 7A29, and that's all we got. All right, I think we are done with UK, China, and next I'll do Commonwealth. I have to separate with that. All right, take care, guys.